Hi there, this is Matthias. I want to talk about the Palindrome Dates challenge from XOBI. First of all, what is actually a palindrome? A palindrome is a word or a date which you can read forwards and backwards alike. So for this Palindrome Dates challenge here, there's this example of 2070, July the 2nd, and if you read this backwards, it's 2070, July the 2nd. And we want to get all palindrome dates for the 21st century. To do this, we need a special format for the dates, which is year, 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 month, month, date, date. So how do we achieve this? Well, it's already somehow described. We need all dates from the 1st of January 2000 to the 31st of December 2099. Then these dates we need to change into year, 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 month, month, date, date format. And finally, we compare the date with a backward red. And if it's the same, then it's a palindrome. So let's go to the Power Query editor and then make this a little bit bigger perhaps. You can better read it. And then we start off with a better name here. Palindrome makes sense. And then we write create the list of dates, and we start off with curly brackets for a list, and then we write the start date, which is 2000 January 1st. We want to have this until 2099, December 31st. So this would not work. So we need to transform these dates into numbers. And that's relatively easy. Just write Number.From, wrap the dates in brackets, and we do this twice. Number.From, and here as well in brackets. And then we will get a list of all dates in numerical form. So let us quickly convert this list into a table. Nothing to do here, just OK. And what we can do here is change the name to something more meaningful, like, for example, dates. Good. Then, next step is to change these numbers into dates. Change type to date. That's good. And now we need to transform this into the special format. And we use here the help of this format. We use prefix. You type any letter, doesn't matter what. And then we change the let me enlarge this, yes, so we can see more. So we change this into date to text. We change here the culture to the format. It's year, 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 and then with capital letters, month, month, and then day, day. And that is successful. Now we just have to select the right palindromes, and we take any of these so that Power Query Editor is writing the code for us, and we just adapt a little bit here in the formula bar, and we go for Text.Reverse, and we of course take the same column name, and that's giving us all the palindromes of the 21st century. So we can close and load. We can bring this to C1 as a table on the existing worksheet. And if we look at this, it's what was expected. So that's good. You can switch off now or follow up here with an alternative, doing the same 3 steps one more time, but this time with a list. So let's go back to the Power Query Editor. And this time we are changing the name to Palindrome list. Okay. So let me just go to the first query, and I will just copy the first line because it saves some time. Okay, here we are. That's that list. And what we want to have, we want to change this, transform it to a date. So let's transform. And each Date.From. You need to close this with another bracket. That looks not too bad. So this is a good start. Let me enlarge this a little bit. Next thing we wanted to do is to change the format. And we do this same way like before. So it's date to text. Open the bracket. And now we have to write the format, which was year, 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 and then with capital letters, month, month, and day, day. That's good. We have to close the bracket. And that was successful too. So we're missing only one step. And that's selecting the palindromes. How do we select in a list? With list select. Okay, there was one too many here. And we go for each element. We compare now with Text.Reverse. Close the bracket. And with the same result. That's good. This time I'm not going to load it, just we have checked it, it looked good. So we're done. Hope you enjoyed it, and